Easy part.
It is crazy, Louisa. Oh.
Yes.
We're about to go right now. Just give me a second, guys.
Episode where he was cutting the hair and it had the orchestra music. Like that's what I want right now. Is that orchestra music going on right now? I'm gonna be the star of the show.
His mom said no, or to come over now.
We're just about to start, guys. Let me just link this up here. And
Elizabeth.
His mom.
1 second here. Sorry, guys, for some technical difficulties. All right, so welcome everyone. Glad to have you here today. I am Amanda from the St. Baldrick's Foundation, and I want to welcome everyone to the LCHS event, virtual shave event. Again, everything looks different this year, but we're so happy to have you guys on board. And I want to welcome you, Angela, our superstar VEO. Thank you so much for your 12 years of service. You are an awesome VEO, and I love working with you year after year. So we're going to kick things off. But first, I just want to share with you guys, anybody who's viewing the event, want to thank you so much for your support, and thank you for dedicating your time to such an important cause. The St. Baldrick's Foundation has funded childhood cancer research for over 20 years now. We have been the #1 private funder of childhood cancer research grants. So it's really important that we have everyone's just their dedication and support. And again, thank you so much for coming on today. And I want to give another shout out to the school. Again, this is you guys' 12th year. You guys have raised over $160,000. That is so big. That is so amazing. And again, Angela, we definitely wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so much. Awesome. So I wanted to also give a shout out to Mr. Kai, who is going to be shaving this weekend at Salon Cien. Kai, do you want to say a little bit about how you're going about your shave and tell everybody a little about your story?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm shaving this year at the salon. This is my 8th year shaving. So this year I decided that whoever pushes me over my goal get to choose what color I dye my hair. So someone pushed me over my goal and they chose rainbow. So, you went for it. So the salon dyed it rainbow for free. So I'm going to be part of their event. I'm really awesome and excited. I'm really excited for that.
Very nice. And what made you decide to start shaving your head? Like, how did you get started with St. Baldrick's?
I mean, when I was in 3rd grade, I read something about cancer in class, and I was like, I want to help people with this. So then I talked to my mom about it, and I was like, I want to shave my head today. And she was like, okay, let's not do it today. So then she looked into it and she found St. Baldrick's, and then I've been doing it ever since.
That is awesome. And your efforts are definitely commended from one and all. And again, it's a big thing for someone so young, for you to be dedicating your time, your energy, and all your advocacy efforts for the foundation to help other kids who don't have the opportunity to make the choice whether to shave their head or not. So we really appreciate you being here. And so I am going to add to the chat to the event that is going to be taking place this weekend at Salon Cien, where Mr. Kai will be shaving his head. So please feel free to check that out. And if you're not able to join us today for the event, you can also shave there. So again, I want to thank everyone who has come on today and is willing to come see our brave shavies. I'd like to introduce Lucas. Lucas, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got involved with St. Baldrick's?
I wanted to shave my head for pretty much every single year of high school.
Sweet.
But different things came up throughout the years, especially like last year was going to be my first year, but obviously we couldn't. And then so this year I decided, even if it was virtual, I would decide
I'm going to do it. Well, we're really glad that you're here. And again, we're really happy that we have your support. So Angela, is there anything else that I'm missing, or do you want to get going with the shaving right now?
The only thing that I'd like to add in is Kai's been doing it for 8 years. Last year, he would have been inducted into the legendary group of heroes, the Legendary League, as a knight of the bald table. So congratulations on becoming a knight. I can't wait till you become a commander and a crusader for the cause, and I know you will be. So keep up the great work. Lucas, this is year 1. It gets addictive. Watch what Kai does.
And while we're on that note, I do want to commend Alan K and Christy B, who are part of your event. They are celebrating 8 years this year, and that's a long time, and it's amazing. And we can't forget you. This is your 12th year celebrating with St. Baldrick's and being a participant and an organizer. And again, thank you so much for your efforts, Angela. Like, I know you're busy as a mom and busy working at the school, and you still make your time to dedicate to St. Baldrick's Foundation. So thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. You guys make it easy to do these events, and the kids definitely make it worth participating.
For sure, for sure. So without any further ado, if you guys are ready to shave, Lucas, we're not going to have Kai shave today. He's going to be doing that this weekend. But Lucas, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start shaving.
Dad can play music too. I know he was talking about some songs he wanted in the background.
Right?
Or the barber.
Yeah. Let's see.
Woo. The first cut is always the best, right?
Oh, wow, these are nice.
Are those new clippers? Does it feel liberating, Lucas? I don't know if you can hear me over the buzzers.
Ooh, this hair is coming off nice.
Yes, right? You look great. You look great.
How much hair you had?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Woo! Yeah, you're looking like a different new man.
He's going a lot faster. My event that I had this weekend, we had a couple kids, and the boy had such thick hair. The dad was having a hard time when he was like, hold on. They had to get another set of clippers. So yeah, everybody's different, I guess. Everybody's hair is different. But you look great, Lucas. I think you should keep it like that.
Oh.
Like this?
Yeah, why not?
Looks like a good look for you.
No.
You know they rock the undercut. You just have the overcut.
Right? No, it looks really, really good. So Angela, you said that you did have some other shavees they've already shaven, or they're planning on doing so this upcoming days?
Yeah, don't forget the stash.
It's a lot of hair.
I don't know if she heard you, or maybe she just can't get unmuted.
Yeah, maybe she's not.
I got frozen again. So something to me, I definitely did not catch it.
Oh, no, that's okay. I was just going to say, so you do have some other shavees that have previously shaved for your event? They've just kind of...
Well, I have one that's previously shaved, and then a few that are shaving tonight or this weekend when they're able to.
Awesome. Yeah, this year is definitely different, but you guys have done an amazing job. Can't commend you guys enough for all that you've done. Like, it takes a lot to be online and trying to do this, and then everything else is out of sorts just because, we're not directly in school and whatnot. So you guys are rocking it.
I'm thankful our school still allowed us to hold an event with all the circumstances that this year has brought upon us. But we're still going to do it. We're going to come back stronger next year, too.
No,
I believe
what?
it. I definitely believe it.
We rocked the rat's tail in the 80s.
You say it looks like a mullet.
Right?
Well, I'm the one that was cool.
So I'm guessing you didn't have one?
Me?
you, were- you said everyone that was cool.
You can have a serious moment.
Yes, this would be a serious mullet.
And I want to say good job. You guys have raised so far over $5,500. That's awesome. It's a big ask right now to ask people to shave, let alone donate. It's such a hard time right now in the world, but you guys did it and you continue to do it. So big shout out to you guys. Look at you, Luis. You're a new man.
My dad's clippers. And he didn't know he had them. It was like my
Dad, are you next?
brought them over my brother's hair and he never cut them. They were just sitting in there.
Let's see if we can get him to do it.
Which more hair is there?
That's what we're
A
wondering.
good chunk.
It just keeps coming.
I think your dad's having a fun time shaving you.
What was that old book, The Peanut Butter Solution? Hair is just still there. Oops, sorry.
I think he's got a new side hustle. He could become a barber.
I just got like full like shaver. I don't think he's doing bald.
No.
No.
No, not bald.
I got a razor if you want
I
though.
don't want a bald.
You can do a Mr. Clean.
Uh-oh. I think we lost him there.
How does it feel?
My head feels lighter and it feels colder.
That was going to be my question. Like, how does it feel? A lot of air.
I know someone had a question.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said that was going to be my question. Is like, do you feel a lot of air? Like it's different. It's a lot of weight off your head as well, probably.
Yeah, it just feels a lot lighter.
Dad, are you next? I think he's ignoring that question. He looks great. And Angela, if I can ask, how did you get started with the St. Baldrick's Foundation?
I've been teaching at Lake Central for almost 20 years. I was the National Honor Society sponsor. So we were always doing like different volunteer things. A lot of them were walks. We were raising money for different causes. A student actually came up and brought to my attention St. Baldrick's back in 2006, right when it started, or right when it was just starting. And we thought it was an interesting idea. Had to get it approved. With that push was a little bit difficult for the first year, but right after our event, 2 days later, the superintendent had came up to me and said, "Thank you for opening my eyes. At first, when you talked about this idea, it sounded crazy, but I'm so glad that we decided to do it, and I hope that you continue to."
Wow.
And then we've been doing it for 12 years.
Amazing. I love hearing everybody's story because, yeah, sometimes it's one of those things that unfortunately you hear through St. Baldrick's because it's personally affected you, whether it's a family member or a close friend. But it's fun to hear, someone, just all for one, like just getting into it. They hear it from someone else and get the ball rolling. And then years down the line, like they can't even recall how many years they've been doing it because they've been doing it for so long.
Yes. I have to actually look at the numbers and count. I don't remember. It's just something I do in March.
Yes.
Today, I wish people happy St. Baldrick's Day, and I know that it's St. Patrick's Day, but it's almost became St. Baldrick's Day for me, not St. Patrick's.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the tradition.
Shamrocks have a whole new meaning.
Right? I don't know, Luis, you look like, or Lucas, you look like a new man. Look at this.
I hope that you have a hat planned for tomorrow, a winter hat for the morning.
Right.
Yeah,
Unless the man is going to send us that California sunshine. Good news is, Kai, it's going to be a lot warmer this weekend. So Sunday when you leave at noon, you'll be free.
I planned it just like that.
I think you did.
And Kai, is anyone going to be there to support you? Are you going to have any of your family members there while you're shaving, or do you have a plan for this weekend?
Yeah, so I think my mom and dad are gonna be there, and then also a few of my friends might come. I'm not really sure yet, so I gotta talk to them about it too. But like, yeah, I told them they could come as well too. And watch the shaving and like.
Well, for anybody who's tuning in late, please join Kai and his family at Salon CN, where he'll be shaving his head, and they gracefully gave him some super cool colors in his hair recently in honor for his quest to shave his head and raise much needed funds for childhood cancers. Please, everyone, tune in and see that event. And hopefully Kai sends us lots of pictures and he updates his page, so then we'll get to see those lovely before and after shots.
Definitely.
You are almost done.
Yeah, your dad's really doing a good job, Lucas.
Easy that off camera, the rest of it.
Yay! You look awesome. You were rocking the bald. Very, very nice. How do you feel?
My head just feels cold. Oh my God.
See, that's a lot of hair.
Your head's cold, but my heart is full.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for coming and shaving with us today, Lucas. You are awesome. This is a big deal, again, like I said before, and some people are able to brave the shave and others aren't, and you definitely did it, and you're rocking the bald, and you look natural. This is a good look for you.
Thank you. Let's hope it's not too cold.
Right? You'll have to invest in some beanies or hats.
Wow.
Angela, were you able to get a hold of anyone else? Did you say Alan was going to shave? Or we're not quite sure if he's
Alan was supposed to, but I reached out and I don't think he's going to be joining us tonight, but I will encourage him to update his page with all of his photos, just like Kai will do after Sunday.
Very good.
And I'll make sure that hopefully everyone else updates their page too, so we can see their after photos.
Yes, definitely. Well, with that said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Angela, again, I can't thank you enough for all your years of service and for being such a dedicated and honorable VEO for the event. It's a pleasure, again, to work with you each and every year. Kai, it was a pleasure to meet you and hear your story, as well as you, Lucas. You guys are awesome. Keep up the great work. And thank you for everybody who tuned in tonight to view the LCHS Brave the Shave virtual event. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a great